Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the WDC podcast. We are here, episode 3. Me, the host, Risey, joined by our regular co-host, Concept, and a special guest co-host, CMB. What's going on, guys?
I was just on the last one. I'm now a special guest again.
You're the special guest co-host. Back to back.
Sure, I guess.
Back to back, bro.
That's good.
Dude, how are you guys doing? What's going on?
It's been going good. I haven't done too much today. Concept, how's
Yeah.
it been going?
That's pretty good.
Dude, I had
No.
school, dude. Oh, I hate it, bro. I can't do
I have
it.
online school. I didn't need to do
Damn, bro.
anything today.
So lucky. So lucky.
I didn't need to do much. I just did marketing homework.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
if you guys didn't notice, if you're on Spotify, YouTube, whatever you're on, RSS, we have a rebrand. And that is courtesy of Infernick _ on Twitter. His link will be in the description. You guys need to go check him out.
You have a rebrand every episode?
No, last episode we had like the visual rebrand, and now we have like the logos and everything and all that. So,
Okay.
yeah, no.
nice.
Yeah, we're upgrading. Every episode we get a little bit better. You know, a
That's
little bit
nice.
better guests, because, you know, because our guest is better than CMB, obviously, you know what I mean?
Fuck. Yeah.
Well, speaking of our guests, we have a fantastic guest today. If you guys like the CMB episode, we have a guest who is in the same genre, who is also just as big, SMLYTP, 400,000 subscribers on his main channel, and has 5 channels in total. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
Good, man, good.
I have more channels than
Pretty
you.
good.
Oh, gosh, it, Ian.
What? Gotta insert myself in there.
So, Brett, do you want to talk about, like, what you do on YouTube? Just so,
yeah,
like,
so,
yeah, go ahead.
okay, so basically, I make parody content of a YouTube creator named SML. I think you briefly mentioned him in the Crazy Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Podcast. And so basically, I take the concepts of what he did, like just the generalization of what his channel is, and then I make my own versions of it using my own sets, my own puppets, my own everything, and it just turns out what it is now. And I think personally, it's starting to get less and less like Logan every single time I make a video at this point.
I
You got
mean,
pretty good at making it your own.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I watched some of them. You know, you have that own twist. Like, obviously, you can't exactly replicate someone. So you have that, like, spice of, like, your kind of humor, your kind of, like, voice acting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's what sets us apart.
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, I mean, apparently hundreds of thousands of people like your content too, because not only do you have 400,000 subs in total, you average like 150K plus views a video. Most of them have 300K, but I'm saying 150K to, you know, be conservative. Yep, go.
Yeah, I would say it averages about 300K.
Yeah.
And average after like 24 hours, I'm usually around like 140, 150K views in the first day on a video. So I think that's pretty
Wow,
neat.
that's crazy. You also have 300K on TikTok.
Yes, I
Oh
do.
my, that's crazy.
Really?
And I got it in a month's time. So that was
You
pretty
got
sick.
300K in 1 month.
Yeah, right at from 0 to 300K in a month.
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
like how I said really when I already knew.
Dude, CMB's like, wow, dude, that's crazy. He's
I just
like,
want to add to it.
Okay, listen. I'm just gonna say this right now, and you don't have to pretend like you don't know. I talk to you everything YouTube.
I
all
don't
the
know,
time,
like,
so.
I don't know how much commentary I'll have in this. I'm trying to just say stuff.
well, I mean, yeah,
I guess like
It's
you,
no, 'cause, like, it's your thing. I want you to talk the most.
I think you'd be like more of like a supporting thing,
exactly.
Okay.
Like
with
concept.
some things I
yeah.
tell you, because like I've told you a lot over the years, so
Yeah.
For
yeah,
sure.
quite a bit as well.
I think I talk to you the most, actually. We talk, like, every day.
Yeah,
Or, like,
for
5
sure.
times a day. Yeah.
Yeah, no. A fun fact that a lot of people might not know, probably do not know, that I found out is that you got 1,000 subscribers after 14 days and 10,000 after 24 days.
Dude, that's crazy.
That is true.
Like
Every 10 days, you got 10,000 more.
I went from 1,000 to 10,000 after 10 more days.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
he's a YouTube G, and this was in 2017,
Yeah.
right?
Like the beginning of 2017.
Okay.
I
That seems
started.
hard back then.
It was. I started my channel December 16th, 2016 at 0 subscribers. And on the 30th, I was at 1,000 subscribers. However, on the 29th, I was at 300. So I gained 700 within that one day.
Alright.
And
Did, like,
then
the video go viral or something?
all of my videos went viral at the same time, actually.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So I
He's
had
just like,
4
yeah, I'm a
videos.
viral sensation, just in general, not one.
Yeah, I had 4 videos blow up at the same time. All in different degrees, but they all just blew up at the same time.
Okay,
But,
that's cool.
The main one is actually a video that actually is no longer up.
Oh, really?
And I can get into that in just a second.
I know
why-
this one. I
why
just
did-
don't know if you want me to say the title.
I could say it. People know it exists. It was my most popular video until I removed it.
What is
It
it?
was called SMLYTP Jeffy is gay. And basically
Oh, that's why I don't want to say it.
Now, a disclaimer, I do not the stuff that this video came out with in 2016 does not reflect how I act today. Screw you, cancel culture. Okay.
I'm not
just
getting
had to get that out of the
canceled.
way. Just getting that out of the way. The video's gone now. You guys can stop. All right. So
We don't have to bring it up, please.
I love canceling YouTubers.
so basically, the video had like 15,000 views on the 29th, and then by the time the 30th ended, it had almost 200K on its own.
Huh.
Jeez.
Wow.
And
That
then,
really
like,
hit algorithm.
And then another video went from like 9K to 50. Another video went from 4K to like 30, and another went from like 500 to 11,000. That's what I remember.
You're just
That's
the god of
actually insane,
YouTube.
bro. That's insane.
So like every video, that's crazy.
Wow.
So like I think this genre has like the YouTube algorithm like mastered.
It's
It depends who you talk to.
yeah, and
You're
I
just
think
talking
mainly
to the
it's
right
just-
people.
It's mainly because I think that me and most of the bigger people in this genre came in at the exact right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
We all started around the same time.
yeah, and like 2016, 2017 area. And I think that was the time to get in. Because now it's starting to get way more saturated than it was.
Yeah. It's good. It was good to start early. It's not like you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do it now, but yeah, if you started back
Like,
then,
right
you're
now it's
pretty
like
much smart.
starting to be like different because like you already have all these other.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot
this-
you have to work with.
But like at the time it was like something kind of new, you know. So it was like
Yeah.
Depends how creative you are.
yeah.
I think
Just
it really
yeah, just a warning by the way. I might stop us in the middle of conversations because my Streamlabs been glitching and it's been stopping my recordings. It started happening on the CMP podcast.
Yeah,
and it
I
happened-
remember.
I remember hearing it a bunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happened a couple times, and then it happened last night when I was recording my video. So, viewers and you guys, if we do stop mid-conversation, I just jump in like, hey, we gotta stop. It's because of that, and we'll restart like the program and everything.
right.
But yeah, no, what a start! Like, what a start to your channel. You just like kind of blew up, really, like right away. Really did
Yeah.
really well.
It all just started at once, and I just kept doing what I was doing, and it just kept working, and I was getting a bit under 1,000 subscribers a day, which got me to my 10,000, and then it started going to like 500 subs a day, and it kind of leveled off at a few hundred a day
Yeah.
after that.
No, that's crazy. That's sick. What? So okay, you have 5 channels, right? Do you
Yes.
ever think you'll like kind of switch from SMLYTP to maybe something a little less SML branded?
I don't
Like,
think
full-time?
that I don't know if I would say completely make a switch, and it wouldn't be all at once if I did. It would
Yeah.
have to be at the place where this would no longer be viable, and it would be a slow transition.
Mhm.
But as of right now, I do not want to think about that because this is going insane right now.
Oh
You're
yeah.
like, please do not bring that up. I do not want that.
I've been seeing your channel recently. It's going nuts.
Oh,
For real.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
the last few months have been crazy for my YouTube channel. I'll say that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, while looking at like your channels and everything, you do have like kind of your actual own channel, MMB Magical Mario Bros. You have 20,000 subs, which really isn't bad in hindsight. That's pretty good. You average 20 to 30K views. Do you want to be more active on there so you kind of build your own characters, or do you literally just did you drop everything and it's just like SMLYTP, that's 100% I'm all in, you know what I mean?
Okay, so basically what happened was two things happened around the exact same time. So, um, SMLYTP started gaining a bunch of traction randomly in the beginning of July,
Mm-hmm.
and it exploded more in late July, which is about the exact same time that I started feeling burnout from doing SMLYTP and Magical Marbles at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
so you kind of were like, "Ooh, this is finally working," you know.
Because,
Finally, I can
wait,
drop
weren't
that.
you making like 5 videos a week?
it was about that
Holy
actually.
fuck,
Oh
dude.
my
Yeah,
Do you-
god.
do
that's
you-
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Do you edit all your videos?
That's actually really crazy.
Now I don't. I actually have a friend edit videos for me, and I just pay him to do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of paying your friends,
You still did it all at the time?
Yeah, no, you can go ahead.
Wait, so you still did it all at the time?
Yeah. Back when I was doing both channels, I was editing every single video.
Wow.
Dude, I would have edited for you. I should have brought that up back then, actually. I
Bro,
would've-
yeah, that would have saved me a lot.
Dude,
Holy
CMB would
crap!
have been like,
I'd still do it. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, wow.
It's
Well, it's
mainly-
so productive to have an editor because
Yeah.
you got a lot more time for content.
I will say though, I would like to do Magical Mario Bros. Like once or twice a month, just on the side. But I'm still trying to figure out time for that because most of my newest videos have been taking multiple days to film.
Yeah.
Especially we're actually taking a break for this podcast in the middle of filming
Let's go.
a video right now. So
Yeah.
Wait, so when you say "were," who are you referring to? Do you have
It
other
might
people
be.
help you with your videos?
yes, I actually have. I have one of my best friends in real life that helps me with a lot of the voice acting, a lot of the camera work, and he makes behind the scenes on his channel for our videos.
Chili
And
2.0.
I would say more like a Lance 30 Acre.
Okay,
2.0.
yeah. Okay, I see you.
I'm fucking being his friend.
And so he's like the main second person, I would say.
Do you have anyone
he's-
else helping with your channel?
I do. There's this other person. It's actually my friend's cousin. She voices Rosalina and does a tiny bit of the camera work when we need her. She's not around all the time because, okay, my friend and I are graduated from high school, so we
Yeah.
got all the time in the world to make videos.
Wait, so
she is
so
not.
he doesn't go to college?
We both don't go to college. She is in high school still.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, so do you live together? Sorry, I know I'm getting personal. Do you live together then?
We do not, but we do have plans to be doing that. It just makes everything easier. But right now, we both live with our selective. Okay, my screen's just turned off. I was a little confused by that. But we live with our selective families still.
Okay.
So
For what?
Well, do you pay him, right? Does he have a job on the side?
yeah.
besides that?
No. He actually gets paid a good margin of the revenue. So basically,
know.
Plus
I know
his own
that.
channel.
Yeah, he does.
So basically, here's how our thing goes. So we, for my editor and my friend's cousin, how we pay them is on a per video basis, and those are counted as business expenses, along with all of the things that we buy for the videos and stuff like that. And then basically, we
Tax
take the
write-offs.
revenue. We take the revenue that we get, and then we take all the expenses and subtract them. And then whatever's left, my friend and I split 75-25.
75-25. Okay.
So
That's
he gets
pretty good.
He gets
Yeah.
a quarter of all after expenses revenue. So-
Especially because it's like, let's be honest, it's your channel, and he's getting a quarter of the revenue. That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, but you also got to take into account he's been doing this with me since I returned, which we could talk about that whole returning
go ahead.
thing in a bit. But he's been with me since the beginning of that. He helps me a lot with the videos, like way more than people may take credit for him. But
Yeah.
he helps a lot. I could not do this channel without him. So he needs to be paid accordingly.
Hi guys,
I
I'm
see.
bald.
What?
What?
I had to make a reference. Right? What do you mean? You get the reference?
Oh yeah. No, I
Yeah.
don't. I'm blocked.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Bro, y'all be tripping, bro.
Something's telling me I'll remember it in 5 minutes from now. So.
Bro.
He shaved his head, and then he did the behind the scenes for
Oh
the.
yeah. Hi
Yeah.
guys, I am bald.
Yeah, no, he did the behind the scenes for the pool video because that was after the shaving head video. Why did he do that, by
Hey
the way? I
guys,
don't
I am
understand.
bald. Well, he needed to cut his hair anyway, so.
Okay, yeah.
So he just
Sitting
went
there all
bald.
funny. Yeah.
So
I
he
got a
went
haircut
bald
today.
after the
No,
video.
I'm telling you, I love Brett's channel. Like the dude just shaved his whole head for a video.
That's funny. No, dude, I swear when you get like, I know this is so off topic and Brett's our guest, but like, bro, I had a haircut today and it feels so good when you're getting a haircut. Is it just me or like,
Oh no, I agree.
dude?
Okay.
For some reason-
Yeah, it's
I love getting a haircut. It's so good.
I don't.
yeah.
What? You don't?
It depends. It depends. I just don't like getting. Okay, the advantage is that I have the Pikachu hat as a persona, but aside from
Did
that,
everyone ever have that like have like a buzz cut or like close to a buzz cut? And when like
No.
someone
What the fuck?
listen when you
Oh.
when you like get your hand and like not hover, just like
don't finish.
go back.
Stop.
Like okay, you get your hand, you put it on your head, and you just like start thinking like, bro, I don't know how to explain
Does
it.
this stuff like
but-
go through your head?
No,
before
it
you
feels it feels weird though. It feels
What is
good
this
and weird.
conversation going
I don't know
to?
what you're saying.
Like you have long hair and then you become
Oh.
bald and then you put
What?
your hand on your head and then you just playing with your hair. It feels good.
You have long hair and then you become bald.
Bro, yeah, it happened
yeah,
before.
yeah, that
What?
makes sense. That makes
Yes.
sense.
I'm just
That's some
confused.
wizardry shit.
I'm just
Shut up.
confused by the conversation. Not gonna lie.
All right,
Yeah.
now let's bring our focus back to you. So you have your friend who helps you with your videos. You mentioned a return. Let's talk about that. So
Okay,
you quit
yeah.
for a period of time.
Yes, I actually was absent from YouTube for 2 years.
Whoa, that's a long period of time.
I was absent between January 2018 and January 2020.
Wow.
I did nothing on this channel.
Do you do stuff on other
um,
channels?
Not really. I would be lying if I said I didn't think about it and like try something but never upload it.
Mm.
So,
I think I remember you still used your channel. You renamed your channel to Brett, and you were still verified. So I remember seeing you in like so many comment sections.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
you
all
were
I knew
gonna
that
do
you
a
did,
Brett
though.
rebrand?
I wasn't gonna like actually do anything on it. I just wanted like
Oh.
personality.
Yeah.
I got you.
No, I ended up coming back.
Were you
In
were
January
always a SMLYTP, right? How'd you come up with that like idea to do parodies? Because I don't think that was very popular at the time, was it?
Actually, when I started my channel, parodies didn't exist. Basically, what happened was there were these SML YouTube poops that were going around that people were starting to make, and I thought, hey, this is really interesting. I saw this other channel named Cable 10 do it, and I'm like, wow, this is cool. I'm gonna make a channel based around this. Because at the time, I was like a Minecraft YouTuber on another channel, right? Which don't try to find. I've deleted every past channel of mine. So
We're all
don't
gonna
even
find
try.
it. We're all gonna find it somewhere.
You're not gonna find it. They're completely deleted. So
We
don't do
will.
that.
What'd you say, CMB?
I'm gonna dox him. He lives in the U.S.
Yo, dude, no way he exposed that.
He lives on a street.
Oh, dude, he's exposing you.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
Damn.
but yeah. So I left in January 2018, mainly focusing on school, and then I came back when I wasn't really caring about school that much.
Yeah.
So I came back because I always wanted to do YouTube, right? Back
Everyone
when
does.
back when I was first in it, you know, I was making enough money to where I could keep doing it as like a freshman in high school, but it wasn't enough for me to like put school aside to
Yeah.
Wait,
like
so you said a freshman in high school?
when I first started I was in 8th grade, but
And how much did you have by like 9th grade, like 10th grade?
when I left I had 130,000.
Bro,
Okay, you're
what is
saying
wrong with
you
y'all?
were having
That's the
enough
same thing that
money. Hold on,
happened
hold on, hold on. You're
like-
saying you were having enough money to be doing it on the side. If you have 130K, unless you're getting demonetized like every video, there's no way you are
No,
making
no.
a decent.
No, this is the apocalypse. Guys.
Yeah,
Oh wait, oh is this
2017 was really bad
oh
for
is this
ads.
2017?
This is
No,
2017.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like
Yeah.
late. Okay, never
No.
mind, I got you.
So-
Nowadays, it's way
Oh,
different.
now you're getting screwed. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
It's like I think like even on my biggest months where I was getting like 1.5 million views a month, I was making like $900 to $1,000.
Yeah.
What?
It was really low back then, like, because every YouTuber was getting demonetized. I don't think you got demonetized, just in general, the ads
Wait,
were
is
lower.
it more now?
My channel was
'Cause
just
I'm
Yeah,
like that.
it's a lot more.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a lot.
I could talk about that.
It's like 10 times
If,
more
if you
nowadays.
are
I
hold on,
have-
yeah, I love talking
I
about
thought,
it
like,
with
every-
CMB,
I would-
Brett. If you are willing to talk about that stuff, I would love to get into that.
I'm
I thought
fully
like every like,
transparent
1
when it
million
comes
is
to
like 1,000.
when it comes to like monetary stuff. I'm pretty transparent with that. So.
Go
I
for
could
it.
talk about it here just because the episode's not centered around me, so anybody who's looking for my revenue is not going to find this episode.
Yeah, no. People
Yeah,
are just
you may-
searching
you-
for
you
your
may,
revenue.
You may find mine, but you won't find Ian's.
Yeah, that was not about me, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah. So basically, as of right now, my RPM is currently around 10 to 11.
Bro,
Yeah, mine's like
Wow.
one.
So basically, I'm making $10 to $11 per 1,000 views. So it does add up right now.
How many views did you get this month or last month?
So August is a bit different. I'd say August's RPM was like around a bit under 7.
Okay.
But I'm currently averaging about 10 to 11 million views a month.
That's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
no, that's not as much as I think it is, right?
Yes, it is.
yes, it is.
Is it the amount?
I don't know what
think
you're thinking it is, but it is a lot. Fuck you if you don't think it is.
Because, wait,
Yeah.
$10 every 1,000 views, right? 10, 11. It's like
yeah.
multiply that by like 10 million. Wait,
Hold
It'd
on,
be
hold on,
10
hold on.
million divided by 1,000 times 10.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
That would be.
I don't do calculus.
Wait,
I don't
is
know.
it? Correct me if I'm wrong. My math
It's more like
might be off.
100,000.
Is it
Yes,
100,000?
No.
yeah,
more.
about.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
A bit more.
Yeah.
My god, bro. What?
Mine's at like 30,000 right now because I haven't uploaded.
Oh my god. Yeah, you need to come back. You're a weirdo.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
sure. Wait a minute.
right.
Wait. You said I'm
Yeah.
weird?
You
I'd
weirdo.
say
Fuck you.
I'd say right now, like the channel's grossing like 100 grand almost.
Dude,
Yeah.
what? Wait, and
That's
CMB, you said yours is 30 grand right now?
Mine's like, okay, mine's maxed at like 55 grand, but
What about
that was
without
that was during
uploading?
summer. Yeah, no, that's with uploading. Like it's maxed
Yeah.
at 55 grand.
Okay.
Because
So SMLYT, so Brett's just better.
No, it's because of the RPMs.
I'm kidding. I'm joking with you.
Fuck up. Shut up.
God,
When RPM's high, I consistently upload
Damn, dude, that's
and
lucky.
what?
and just.
Why can't I age up?
He's like, let me level
see,
up, bro.
we're lucky that me and my friend are 19 years old and out of high
Yeah.
school, and
I'm stuck in 11th
Yeah.
grade.
So
Dude,
we have,
he's
like,
like,
all the
I'm
time
a
in the
big
world.
boy.
I'm stuck in the fucking hardest year of school during the fact that my channel's growing the most.
He's like, I'm a
Uh-huh.
big boy. Please give me more
Yeah.
money, YouTube.
I don't care about money. It's just I know I can do it though.
Dude, nah, yeah, I got you. So you were alright. So you took a break. You come back. Where you were where were you like kind of stationed at when you came back? Like, were you at like 150K, like around that area? Were you getting good
140.
views?
Yeah, I think
You
you're
were-
at like almost the same amount.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at 140.
Didn't you
after-
private all your videos though? So I think that's why you were at like the same amount. I thought.
Yeah, for like a good bit, it was privated. However,
Yeah.
and 75% of my 2017 videos were fully deleted. I don't
Oh.
have any way to get those back.
Tough.
So that's unfortunate, but I still have 25% of the videos that I made back then, just as like nostalgia.
Okay.
But so basically, how it came back to be was, I knew that this was going to be an uphill battle when I first came back, in that pretty much everyone was going to be gone. I just knew that from the start.
Mhm.
So basically, my goal was just keep being persistent and get it back to where it needs to be. Because I knew if I kept being consistent and just doing what I did back in the day, I would blow up again.
And how old were you when you came back?
I was 17 when I came back again.
Okay. So
And
you're
then
17, senior year, and you're like, I'm gonna keep
I
making
was
plushie videos
okay.
for kids.
I was a junior at this
Oh,
point.
wait, really? So 17. Okay, I guess that kind of
Me
makes
right
sense.
now.
Yeah, it was like early 2020
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
when I came back. And February 1st, I uploaded my first parody back called Hide and Seek. And within the first day, it got, I think it was like about 1,000 views. So I was like, okay, this isn't the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I could start with this. And then over February, my friend and I were just kind of building it up, and we were still getting about 2,000 views in a day on a video.
Okay.
But then it was a video called Jeffy's Funeral that kind of changed that, and it got like almost 10,000 in a day, and it just kind of started building up from there. And then
Okay.
from March and April, I was getting about the same amount of views and revenue as I did in the peak of 2017. So
Okay.
I was already back really quickly.
Quick, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a quick turnaround.
Now I will say, April and May, you gotta remember. Well, like March and April, you gotta remember this is right after COVID hit, so RPMs went down again.
Yeah,
It wasn't as bad as the Adpocalypse in 2017, but it was still like
bad. It
one
was
and a
still
half.
bad.
It was like $1.50, $2.
Yeah.
RPM.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's all it was.
That's
but-
yikes. And now you're making 10 RPM, so it's fun.
It's fine now.
Very
COVID
good
ain't-
now.
Yeah, I
COVID
made
ain't
up
the
for
way.
it. Wait, what?
Probably.
Okay, so this obviously is a prime topic at the end of the day. This is just something that you kind of have to talk about. If SML dies, like say they just go completely like dead, like their views tank, everything tanks, they're not doing well on any social media, what happens to you?
So I actually have thought about this on quite a few occasions, and
It depends actually how it goes out.
Yeah. So if there's a couple things that could happen. If
Yeah.
Logan were to just slowly die out, I think that what I would end up doing is probably if Logan were to start dying out so much to where it couldn't be viable anymore, that's probably when I'd make my switch to Magical Mario Bros. Like full time. But I can't really do that now, so that doesn't really matter to think about. But this is one that I thought about. If Logan, just given his history, right, where he's gotten all these different demonetizations, switching channels, in the event that he were to get terminated,
Pause. All right, guys. I warned you. It cut out. So let's get back into what we were talking about. What were we talking about? I think we were talking about how if FSML dies, and you were about to explain the first outcome.
Yeah, the first outcome was if he were to just die slowly, then yeah, that'd probably be like a time where I'd have to hitch onto a different channel like Magical Mario Bros. Or something like that. However, let's say that Logan got terminated. That would be a whole different story. I think that would have the opposite effect.
Really?
I think if Logan got terminated, then everyone would frolic to my channel, trying to get their SML fix.
All right, boys. We know what to do. We match report SML, get them terminated, and then we get SMLYTP to number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't actually think this way, guys. Logan's cool.
Have you talked to him?
A couple times, but not recently. It was like 2017.
Okay.
But nowadays,
you're like,
really.
hey, I'm stealing your brand.
So
Like, okay.
I actually do. I'm pretty convinced with a bunch of the things that I've learned and just studied and know from other people that Logan doesn't really like me. I'm sure.
Apparently, Logan doesn't like anyone. He doesn't like Sim B. Apparently, he doesn't like. He just doesn't like people.
We've been learning a lot.
Yeah.
The Jeffrey guy, whatever his name is.
Like,
Jeffrey,
hey, Logan, we know, man. We know.
Logan, hey man,
We know about you.
we know your secrets, buddy.
we know that you're watching us, bro.
We know you're watching the WDC podcast, liked and subscribed. We know. That's good.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So I think that's what would happen in that case. But honestly, I think that even if Logan were to start slowly dying, I think I could like because my channel is like relatively different.
Bro, my
I
dog
think
keeps barking in the background. I'm so sorry. I know you guys
I
can hear it
literally
too.
don't hear it.
I
Oh, maybe
literally don't
on
hear it.
Discord, but the
Yeah.
viewers will definitely be able to hear it. Continue.
Alex,
I'm
you-
going to let my dog out so I don't have to hear my dog bark. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue your
So-
story.
Okay, so basically, I think that even if he were to slowly die, I could convert some of his viewers to come watch SMLYTP instead.
I think you could
What-
just start uploading even more at that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I could just keep going. I'm sure I could at least stagnate.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like what is it? This is a really hefty topic, but I'm gonna wait for Ryzen to get back for it
Okay.
because Ian knows exactly what I'm probably gonna talk about involving converting SML fans.
I'd need a more hint than that. I kind of.
Okay. It would be about like the comments that I've been getting recently.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I'll talk.
you've been
Uh,
getting a lot of them.
all right. All right, so I was waiting for a topic for Ryzen to get back.
Perfect.
So, all
Let's
right,
do it.
so here's a topic that I want to talk about that involves converting SML fans to my channel.
Oh, great. He has a master plan. He has a 20-page PowerPoint documentary.
No,
He's
no,
ready.
I have no plans to just take over Logan. That's not the plan. The all end goal would to be to coexist with him at the top. That
Cap.
would be the all end goal.
Cap, every YouTuber wants to be on the top. You want
No,
to
you
destroy
wanna
him in
take over.
numbers.
Listen, you could be at the top with somebody else. So like the all end goal is for me, Logan, and CMB to all be
Yeah,
all
that's
the
that's
top
what I'm
three channels.
saying. Like, what if you just destroy SML and you
Bro,
and
all of
CMB
them,
take
like,
number 1 and 2?
imagine all-
Me and
all
CMB
three of you-
become number one.
all three of them just like create a channel.
I mean, Ian and I have always been around the same amount of subs, so it's not like unheard of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously, like, right, you're gonna pass him by like a mile. Like, you're just gonna be like way bigger than him, right?
Yeah, I think I like passed him maybe like a couple weeks ago.
Yo, wait, how far past are you?
Oh yeah.
Is it close?
Crazy.
It was really close, but I think I'm about 5,000 ahead now.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's better. Gotcha.
No, shut up.
we just take
Ian will tell you
every.
this.
You are better though.
Ian will tell you this. I was sad when I passed him up because I didn't want to.
We'll
So-
we'll take these
Dude, you
little
do
clip
more in
bits
your
of you
videos.
saying stuff about like we'll take these clip bits and we'll be like, yep, SMLYTP, he thinks he's better than Crazy Mario Bros.
No.
No.
Turn
Dude,
them against
you
each
do more
other.
in your videos though. It makes sense. Like no, I was expecting you to pass because like you do more in your videos. It makes more sense.
Yeah, and
I mean,
CMB
right
is abandoned his
crazier
channel
shit.
and fans.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you didn't hear me.
I
Yeah,
just
okay.
know what you're saying.
Okay. Anyway, so what I was gonna talk about is, so more than ever in the last like 3 months, have I been getting the same type of comment? When it all like in summary, most of these comments basically say,
Wait, can I guess?
"I like you more than
Oh,
SML."
I was gonna
himself."
guess that. Yo, that's crazy.
And I've been getting those dozens of times daily at this point.
Wow.
And it's like a way higher increase of me seeing it more than ever. And just like also some other people saying that they watch me and not SML. So like they watch me only.
Wow.
And
So,
How do you feel? How does that make
yeah,
you feel?
how does that make you feel? Like you kind of stole this guy's brand and now you're 10 times better than him. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't feel great about like
Like
the comments
you
are
feel
motivating.
great on.
the
Nah.
comments are motivating because it means that I'm making really good content.
Listen, guys,
So-
listen. SML's channel views going down. SMLYTP's channel views going up. I'm
Going
just
up.
saying.
Mm.
That's the future.
It's the
Yes,
future.
it's the future
Every
of
time you don't wanna take
SML
over.
channels. I
Yeah.
feel like I am gonna be like the future of SML channels at this point.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because I am breaking a barrier that a lot of SML parody channels thought that we couldn't break.
What
And
do
I
you
was
mean?
talking
Like,
about it with
numbers?
I was talking about it with Ian earlier. Me and Cable 10, the other big SML parody channel, were convinced last year that no SML parody channel will ever get over 7 million views a month.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you broke like 11 million this month.
Yeah,
Wow.
Fucking
and that's
nuts.
like,
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
and
That's actually.
and it just like it, and it's funny because literally 3 months ago in June, I got like less than 4 million views that month. And then July
Wow.
I got 8 million, August 10 million, and now it's gonna be 11. So
Yeah.
That's like actually crazy though.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's
and I
insane,
mean
brother.
it's that and also getting like 30,000 subs a month right now. So about
Oh
a
my,
thousand a
bro.
day.
That's a really good part of it.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy. I mean,
like I
you're going up fast. Fast.
Really fast.
yeah,
Easy.
my current goal was to hit 500K by the end of the year, but I think I'll hit it before December even starts at this
Wow.
rate.
500K. Wow.
That's
That's
insane, bro.
crazy.
So that's kind of where I'm at right now with the channel and just the random blow up I had, which is the result of one specific thing that I changed.
Which is
Um, I changed only one part of the content in
okay.
order to get this blow up to happen. And it's when I switched from the Nintendo plushies to the SML puppets.
And this is what you brought up to me. Okay. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so basically, here's what happened. So after Logan got his cease and desist letter in February, my friend and I were like, maybe we'll get more viewers because people are going to look for the plushie content. And months and months and months, we just kept slowly declining because we just weren't getting the traction anymore. So we
So
were
then you
stuck
dropped
around 3 million.
$1,000 on puppets.
So we dropped $100 on puppets, and we're like, okay, we're gonna give this a try. And in April, we gave it a try, and it didn't really do anything, so we went back to the plushies. However, in late June, we made a video called Adults Night Out, and that was the first um, parody that we made with the puppets in its
funny
current
fuck,
era.
by
And it did pretty good for the last 10 videos. I think it was like a 3 of 10 videos. So we were like, okay, let's give this another shot. And we made one of my most notorious videos that I've ever released. We made Jeffy's corn addiction.
Ooh, I watched
This
that
video, this video is very notorious because it blew up really quickly,
Yeah.
and it still gets views to this day. So now it's at like I think it's at 1 million,
It's like
like a
over.
bit over
Dang.
1 million now.
one. That's crazy. It's a
So
huge number.
it changed the game for me because
That's
we went from
insane.
getting like 40K in the first day to like 70K, and it was like,
Wow.
all right, that's a
That-
good start.
Double.
And then the firework fight and divorce disaster came out. Both of those got 80,000 views in the first day.
Dude, that's
Um,
insane, bro.
And then it just kept climbing up for a few more videos. And then we released probably the most shocking video that I think we've ever put out. And it's been unmatched since. We made a video called Jeffy's Little Brother. And I was updating Ian as this was going on. The
Yeah.
video just exploded.
I remember that.
Like,
Yeah.
holy crap. It got almost 300,000 views in the first day.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Yeah.
That's
What was the first hour? I'm trying to remember. It was like 40K or something, right?
It was like 39, and then like
Wow.
at the 4 hour mark it was at 100K.
that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Oh my
Wow.
god. That's
Yeah.
insane to think about.
It was a very good video for us. And from there, we just kept going and kept going for the rest of the summer, and every single video was hitting.
Mhm.
We kept getting videos that were getting like 200K views in the first day. Like
Like
Jeffy's
after that
prank,
video,
Jeffy the
like-
barber, Jeffy's pool party, strong Jeffy. And then Jeffy Learns to Fly came out, and that kind of led to like a small decline for a bit. Because school started. But that's just with anyone, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyone can have that drop. But recently we've been putting out really good videos that have been getting views, so we've kind of been fighting it in a way. And now we kind of fought through it, and we're getting slightly more views this month than we did last month when school was out still. So
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
could say we fought through the school barrier.
I mean, yeah, you almost gotta like revolve your schedule around like the school times now. I know you're not in school, but like every piece of content you make has to be at night and has to be from like 4 p.m. Eastern time to like 9 to 10 p.m., which would be a later thing, but I'm assuming you're not posting a video that late.
No.
Yeah,
I
no,
would say that in Eastern time, I upload a video between 4 and 6. It's
That's
somewhere
ideal.
in between there. Either 4, 5, or 6, depending on if it's a weekday. Usually, I'll do it at like 6.
Yeah.
However, on weekends, I'll usually do like 4 o'clock. And that's worked pretty well. I tried doing 2 p.m. on my last video that I released yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna keep doing that.
Did it do bad?
But I wouldn't say it did bad. It did all right. It's just its second day hasn't been going great. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try 4 p.m. again, just to see like what the difference is. YouTube's all about testing the waters, right? Like
Yeah.
you gotta try some things. You gotta throw stuff at the wall, and that's what we did with the puppets. And look at where we are now. So
Now you're popping off.
yeah, I would say that other than Logan, I'm probably getting one of the most views in the plush genre, like genre at the moment.
Well, yeah, like your only
Irma,
competition, CMB is like kind of trash, kind of quit. Like,
Dude, you know, there's another channel called Gabe's World. I think I'm getting like very similar views per month right now to him.
It's fucking insane, dude.
Dude,
Okay,
he's-
so okay, because now
this
that
kid's like
SML's
14
technically
years
out.
old.
No, he's 13. I
Wow.
think. I don't remember.
13?
He's in,
Ah.
dude. He's in eighth
Kids
grade.
are blown up like at a young age nowadays.
No, okay. Wait, we should talk about this. Okay, so this
Yeah.
kid, right? Now that SML is technically out of the plushie thing, right? This kid named Gabe's World is technically meaning that 5 Nights at Freddy's is now the biggest plush genre because this kid has like 800K from like FNAF 5 Nights at Freddy's plush videos. Dude, and he's in like 8th grade too. Dude, he's crazy. He's a good kid too. Like I've been talking with him a lot, dude. I don't even know where that came from because I thought FNAF was dead, but like this kid just turned it around. I'm like,
bro, FNAF, I swear, like if you look,
you never
at, like,
know. You never know.
Yeah, if you look at like FNAF on YouTube, I swear it has the most random bursts of like popularity. I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it to be so popular, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's like kind of where it is, but I'm kind of up there with Gabe's World in monthly views at the moment, which is pretty sick.
Do you ever think he was gonna like blow up as much as he did right now?
Oh no! When I started the puppets, I thought maybe we'd get a slight increase to like 4 or 5 million views a month, but did not think we were gonna hit the 8-figure mark.
8-figure. Bigger than CMB. Dude,
Yeah,
this whole podcast is just ripping on CMB, you know, comparing them.
This is less than of an SMLYTP podcast than an anti-CMB podcast.
CMB slander.
Nah, you know I love you, CMB. You already know.
No, I've gotten used to this shit from people in my own community, which is kind of suppressing, but yeah.
Wait,
Dude,
what do you mean?
okay, let's
Just,
talk
like,
about this.
ripping on
Thank
CMB
you.
or what?
Let's talk about how negative our community can be.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh jeez.
I'm not much in the community, so I'm gonna let you two take over like this talk.
Annoying.
So if you guys want to go for it.
Oh yeah. Let's go on it. All right, Ian. So, where should we start with this?
Is it like
I don't know how to start it because I'm not sure what we can bring up.
I mean,
Like
it's stuff. I mean, it's all over it's all public. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's just like if it's not perfect, it seems like it's 0 out of 10 to some people.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know where like reviews came from, but like everybody started. No, reviews have been a thing for years, but it seems like in the past year people are taking them a little too literally, and they're like, you know, they make like a rating based on an entire channel based on maybe like one video they see, or some of them won't even check out more than like 3 videos, and they'll just like hate a channel from then on. Okay, well, here's what I say, right? I don't know how many times I've seen reviewers of something, right? They just continue to watch. Here's what I think, right? Because here's one thing. They say, right, whenever we tell them, or whenever other people tell them, if you don't like it, don't watch it, right? That makes sense.
Yeah,
They they always go against that argument, dude. Okay, here's an example. If you, what's the, okay, you remember how when we met up? That's another thing we could talk about. So we met up a couple months ago, right? We had mint chocolate chip. Now I don't even like mint chocolate chip that much. That was just the most unique thing I could find. So fuck mint chocolate chip. But the thing is that
What?
I haven't gotten it again since then because I didn't like it. So
yeah, if you didn't like it, don't eat it.
yeah. So like, considering I didn't like
no,
it the first
Really
time,
bad.
why the fuck would I continue eating it if I know it's not going to be any different?
This is a great analogy.
Like what? No, and I could put this right in the
The
thing.
channel's not going to change overnight.
But that reminds me of myself, bro. When I don't like something, I just keep trying it until. That's kind of weird. I know.
Okay.
But...
People like you ruin YouTubers, bro. Concept. People like you are just like, oh, I'm gonna keep watching this. Oh, I don't like it. Dislike. Oh, hey, you like the video. Let's try.
No,
oh, don't like
never
it. Dislike.
Videos. I just
Don't
like
dislike
when I don't
videos,
like
bro.
something, I just keep watching it and see like.
Yeah, who
That's how I like
dislikes
it.
videos? Like
I have a real
realistically.
example of this.
Do that in your private life. Do not bring that publicly and make people like
I don't
shame
think
people
I've
for liking the
ever
channel.
disliked a video on YouTube, bro.
You know how many times people have joined my Discord server just to like shame my fans for liking the videos just because they don't like them?
Dude, oh my god.
It's so
How-
depressing. Like I'm telling you, there's toxic fucking people in the fandom. It's actually horrible.
How can you go into so much effort to join someone's Discord to shame his fans
Yeah,
and just like when you could watch something you enjoy?
that's what I'm saying. They go in there and they're like overly critical about it. And I'm like, well, you don't like it, so I don't know why you're like going to, convince people otherwise. It's like, just let them enjoy it. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I've got examples.
Stay in
of
your
this.
lane. I don't know. Go on.
I have examples. So, right when I switched to puppets, there were a good amount of comments that were like, can you go back to the plushies? And, we would say like, no, we don't plan on going back to the plushies. It's okay if you don't want to watch anymore, that type of thing. But people still, there's one person, I'm not going to give names, two people that stayed for 2 months just yelling at me, trying to get me to switch these puppets, saying that my content was terrible, and that if I didn't, that they would try and get my channel deleted. One person even threatened to bomb my house.
What?
It was
over you switching
Over
from
a video.
plushies to
Oh, that was
puppets?
funny as fuck. I remember that actually.
Over a video? Really?
over my channel being
Over like
puppet.
channel? Really? That's
Over the
There's no
puppets.
way. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I have.
Like people literally
screenshots
go
of
out of
this.
their way just to.
It's
my.
ridiculous. But they've calmed down since I've been doing this for 3 months now. People are like,
Yeah.
okay, this is not switching back. So the people that don't like the puppets, they've left already. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and your
Understandable.
numbers went up. Yeah.
because it's showing in SML, like in the SML genre.
Yeah. Well,
Not
I'll be right back.
not
Thanks, guys.
plushes stuff, but just like SML related stuff. The puppets do better than the plushes, and that's just a fact.
Yeah.
It's
That's why
just
you
kind of
overtook
what I've seen.
CMB.
Well, we're kind of like in a there's like sub genres to like the plush and puppet stuff. We're kind of in different sub genres, but in the same
Yeah.
genre. In the same way.
Yeah,
It's technically the same, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, so do you think there's a cap to like your genre? Like you're talking about subgenres. Do you think there is a cap that you can reach? Because obviously everyone knows that there's a cap to everything. What do you think that cap is? And if you did reach, say, that cap, would you think about switching, or would you just try to keep going?
If you have something really good going, even if you've capped, why would you want to switch? Like if you have something going, why would you switch it for the potential to have something else? Like you're not guaranteed.
Yeah.
So if you have something good going, then don't stop it, right? And like you said, there's a cap to everything. However, I don't think that the cap has been reached.
You don't think SML reached the cap?
I don't think so. Logan, all right, he's a big channel, right? But in my opinion, I don't think he knows the algorithm that well. All right, he uploads sporadically at different times, and the videos are like really weird lengths and that type of thing. And it's like that type of thing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's just throwing stuff at the wall, and it just happens to go successful.
Bro, I'm gonna go eat some chicken beer.
All right.
What?
And so I think that there is actually a chance that there's more than that. Like where Logan's getting 125 million views a month, I think that the cap may be more like a quarter billion.
A quarter billion?
I think that if the right person who knows about YouTube comes in, that is the cap that is possible. At
That's
least for now,
and how many
it could
subs?
even be it could be more than that. I think that here's my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Logan never got demonetized on his first channel, I guarantee you he would have 20 million subscribers on that channel right now.
Really? 20 million?
I will bet $1,000 on that he would have 20 million subscribers on his current channel, and he would be getting over a quarter billion views a month. I guarantee that.
Wow.
Like it's just all the stuff that's happened to him has pushed him back so much that my hope is just I don't make the same mistakes as he did. And right now I'm very conscious about that. Mainly in the fact that I don't use the Nintendo characters anymore, so I can't get demonetized for the same reason that Logan did.
You got lucky because you watch SML kind of like get screwed, like hammered, screwed, everything. And then you're just like kind of in the background like, oh, he's not really allowed to do this. I'm not going to do it. And I didn't get faulted for it. You didn't, like, you haven't had to move channels. You're
No,
doing good.
I'm
Like-
doing fine as it is. Like I adapted and I overcame some of the things.
Stop. All right. Again, sorry about the interruption. We're back. I had to stop Concept and Brett talking because they were talking, and I was like, bro, you guys need to stop. We need to get back onto the podcast. All right, continue. You guys talk.
Firstly, I thought we were back to recording.
No.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
Okay, let me get to that. So basically, I would say that there's different obstacles that happen to Logan that now, because I know that happened, I can adapt and overcome them. Like Logan on his first channel got demonetized for using the Mario plush characters in a non-family friendly way, and then he got the cease and desist letter because he used the Mario plush characters in a way that was seen as racist, discriminatory, sexist, all these different things.
He was using Black Yoshi and saying the N-word.
He was saying that.
No, here's the thing, right? Black
Like,
Yoshi, Jeffy.
Yeah, I know.
Those characters are voiced by a white guy.
Yeah.
And Lance was
There's-
saying the N-word.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
And it was like that, and also just there was a lot of jokes in there that shouldn't have been said. You can get away with different things. Like in my content, a lot of our humor comes in from swearing and through sexual innuendos. Those are fine, especially now that we don't use the Mario characters. And that's kind of where we want to be. Our content's revolved around that, because I think that's where Logan kind of messed up, because in 2015, 2016, as he was blowing up a lot, 2017 as well, a little bit, like for the first bit, a lot of his content was based around that, like making sex jokes and having swearing in there at the right times. That's where a lot of his humor was at the time, alongside, the racism, sex. I'm not even going to talk about that, but just because that's common sense. You know not to do those types of things. I don't know why he was. Like, I can say that, we've made, like, the you're being stupid because you're a woman type of joke. But we've never gone out like saying the N-word or something. Like, what the heck are you doing, man? No, that's not what you do. So, we kind of have overcame that obstacle that Logan had.
Yeah, because you watched him kind of take the L.
Yeah,
you watched him take the L.
Yeah, I watched him mess up, and I know not to do it.
Because you're not stupid like him.
That, and also, I don't think a lot of what he did was right. So.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I've gone over my topics list. Do you guys want to talk game about anything? Because I'm sure you were thinking about the podcast. You might not have cared about us, but I'm sure it probably crossed your mind. Like, do you have anything in specific you wanted to bring up?
All right. Well, I wanted to bring up something that happened in the middle of 2017.
Go for it.
Basically, there was a little tiny period of like 2 to 3 days where I gained 20,000 subscribers, and I went from 60 to 80K in that small time frame. And basically, it's a weird part of my channel's history because it caused a bit of a problem for like 2 months after that.
Why?
So basically, I'll admit this here because this is like 40 years ago. In July 2017, I did like this SML marathon stream.
Okay.
Where it's basically SML videos are playing on automatic and just going through, and people were watching them and people were subscribing because of that. There were like thousands of people watching these streams, and I was gaining 10,000 subs in those 2 days. And then I stopped it, and YouTube must have saw that growth, and then it just stopped out of nowhere and said, oh shoot, well this guy's not doing good anymore, let's suppress him. And in August, I did not get many views at all.
So after gaining 20,000 subs in 2 days,
You just stop.
you kind of just got you got on a plateau.
Yeah, I went from 60K to 83K, and then I was gaining about like 500 subs a week after that. And,
Wow. Go from 20K in 2 days to 500 subs
500.
a week.
And
That's
like
actually-
maybe like 10,000 views a day on the channel in total. It was a really rough
Total?
path
Oh
for a
my
bit.
god.
Like 10,000 total views a day.
Wow.
Which for ad revenue at that time wasn't great. It was like $10 a day.
Wow.
So that's kind of where I was at that point.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because it kind of just formed that problem that I had. And if I could go back, I wouldn't have done that.
You wouldn't do the SML marathon.
Yeah. That, and if my biggest regret of all time is leaving for those 2 years.
Why? You think you could be bigger than you are now?
Yeah. You think?
I wholeheartedly think I would be at 1 million subscribers right now.
Wow. I mean, yeah, hypothetically,
That's crazy.
two more years, a lot could have changed.
Yeah, I could have been at 400K getting 11 million views a month 2 years ago. And then 2 years later, I could be at 1 million views, maybe getting 25 million views a month. I feel like that's where I could have been.
Wow. You're right.
But in the end, I see it as I just delayed the inevitable for 2 years. Because for me, I am very confident in where this channel can go and its potential.
Yeah.
Because I'm really shaping how the parody genre even exists at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, a year ago, a lot of us were contemplating whether even getting past 7 million views a month was possible. And I broke that barrier 3 times in a row, going 8 million, 10 million, and now 11 million. So it's like, there's a lot of change, especially it's because I think mainly because I'm probably one of the most consistent people in this community.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're really consistent. I was doing my research on you, bro. That you were super consistent for the past 3 months. I'd say you've been uploading a lot. Hey, are you just kind of consumed by YouTube right now?
My life revolves around YouTube.
Do you record every day, bro?
Not every day, no. But I record, 3 days a week usually for 2 videos a week. Because sometimes, especially right now, videos are taking multiple days to complete. But that's just because of the nature of these videos, right? But, I've got my free time. And, I just started dating and that type of thing.
Ooh.
So,
Oh.
Ooh.
Dang. All right.
Ooh, he has a girlfriend. Ooh.
I wouldn't say I got a girlfriend, but I am seeing someone right now. So
Okay.
Okay.
That's what we like to hear. I
Mhm,
what is
most
what is
definitely.
what does she think of YouTube and you doing it?
she's seen a few of my videos.
She's like, what the
she
fuck is wrong with this guy?
nah, she thinks it's funny, and she's supportive. So
That's cool. How long have you like been talking? You don't have to say anything if you don't want to,
I
but
won't say that, but I will say we met on Bumble. So
damn,
there's that.
there's that. Yeah, for sure.
Listen,
That's
online
a
dating's a
good word.
virtue.
Online dating's a virtue. Well, you're right.
Or
Concept. Do you
friendship
have
TikTok?
any? What?
No, nothing.
Do you have
Yeah,
any
like friendship
things you
TikTok
want to
like that.
talk about?
Not really. I'm pretty much talked about everything I wanted to make here in the
Uh,
podcast. So
Brett, do you have like any topics? Because again, I'm gonna re-ask the question. I'm sure you had something going into here. You're like, oh shoot, we haven't talked about this yet. Do you want to bring up something?
Uh, yeah, mainly that. Uh, I I have a lot of plans going into the future, actually. Uh,
oh,
with
all right.
this channel.
Okay.
So that and also, uh, I think one of the topics that we probably wanted to go over was about
Mhm.
TikTok a bit.
Oh yeah, we did. You're right. We touched on it a little bit, but we didn't go too far in depth. You run a TikTok called Mr. Goodman's TikTok, has 300K followers. Do you
Yeah.
want to talk about kind of like how you kind of blew up and like what you kind of do on your TikTok?
Yeah, well, more like what I did.
Or
So
do you not upload
basically,
anymore?
no, and I'm gonna explain why in this topic. So basically, I have a friend named Here's Jeffy who basically has a TikTok account, like it's a Jeffy account,
Yeah.
and he has like 2 million. I think he's at 3 million followers now. That, and I also have a friend named Donald Duck who has a Donald Duck TikTok with 20 million followers. So I'm like,
Yeah.
What?
I've heard of
okay,
it.
this
Yeah.
whole
Doesn't he do like?
uh,
Doesn't he do like Cookie?
yeah.
Doesn't he do like kind of his videos? Kind of. They have like the same
It's
idea.
about the same format, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
And I wanted to try TikTok a bit, so I made one based around a character that is from SML that I do a really good impression of, which is Mr. Goodman.
Do an impression.
Keep Mario, give me your goddamn house payment right now.
Yo, that's actually
What?
so good. I don't know
That's
if
actually funny.
yeah, if you
Um,
guys have seen like the SML videos, that's like actually a really, really good impression. Like,
Yeah.
And
holy.
so I got that compliment a lot over my videos being out. So I was like, okay, let's try this. And literally within the first day, I had 10,000 followers
Oh my
after
god.
uploading
That's
2 videos.
Crazy, bro.
Damn.
That's actually insane.
Because it's just people found it. People thought it was
They
really
like the
good.
idea.
Like the voice was good. It had everything it needed. And I was gaining like 10,000 subs a day the entire
Wow.
way through the month. And then the biggest problem was it was taking a lot of my time that I could have put to SMLYTP.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to let go of it.
You don't think TikTok's worth it?
As someone that already is stable
Like,
on
blown up
YouTube,
on-
no.
Yeah.
But if you don't have anything like that, TikTok's definitely a great place to start.
Yeah.
What about
it's
do you have any tips for like small YouTubers that want to
Fucking worst chicken I've ever had in my life.
All right, Ian. You missed
What?
a lot of different things that we were talking about.
I was gone for like 5 minutes.
You were gone for like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Okay.
what were you saying?
So I'm talking about the TikTok scene right now with plus
Yeah.
genre. And
Oh yeah,
just to catch
CMB
up
wanted to
Ian.
talk about this too. He wanted to. I remember
Mhm.
I talked to him about. He wanted to talk about the TikTok. So he came back at the perfect time.
Okay.
Let's keep talking about it.
All right. So basically, TikTok's a great way to get exposed as a small name, right? But just as someone that already was established on YouTube, I think at the time that I was running this Goodman TikTok, I had like 280K subscribers. I was like, this is not something that I should probably put my time into. It's taking away from my main endeavor because in reality, there was no way to live any sort of way off of TikTok at all.
Yeah,
Unless if
they
you're
don't.
pulling
They
in
barely
views.
pay, bro.
Oh yeah, like I know people with tens of millions of followers that make like a fraction of what my channel makes.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Well, you can kind of
not.
put it like 100,000 subs is like only like 100,000 followers on TikTok is only like 10,000 on YouTube.
Oh no, I would even go farther than that. I would say every YouTube subscriber is worth 100 TikTok followers.
Yeah.
What?
Probably.
What'd you say?
Wow, bro,
It's not
that's a
wrong.
lot.
How? Wait, what was the
That's
ratio?
kind-
Say that again for everyone. Just say that ratio
Every
again.
YouTube subscriber is 100 TikTok followers.
I mean, that makes sense. I don't know how many people I know that just like follow everybody they see on their For
I
You
don't
page.
think that's
So
true.
like,
I think it's more.
no,
I
It's
think
kind
sure.
of
I
a bit
think-
less.
I think
maybe
it's
like
more.
Let me say.
No,
I
I
know
think
a
it's
lot
more.
of people. I know a lot of people with TikToks that are really big that have no worth on any other platform.
I think.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
right. But like, I know
think-
people with
I
5
think,
million on
in
TikTok
my
that only have
opinion,
like 2,000 on YouTube.
1,000 TikTok followers is the equivalent to like 20 YouTube subscribers.
No, I would say 10.
No, I don't know. I think
Yeah,
I
listen,
think
dude.
it's about
I know
20?
people.
Yeah, I think it's
Fuck you.
about 1 in every 500. 500 to 1.
Nah,
Bro,
Or no,
what?
50 to 1,
That's,
50 to
that's
1.
way too. That's
Wait,
way too. Oh,
is
yeah,
my
yeah,
math
yeah.
1 to
50 to
100.
1.
The reason I say
Wait,
1 to
my math
100
is off here.
because,
Hold up.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I
50 to
look
1.
at I look at every single account that I know, right? Like
Mhm.
I'm going back to my friend Donald Duck. He has 21 million TikTok followers, and he's at like somewhere in the 200,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's a bad conversion, right?
Yes,
That's wait, is that 10,000? That might be a 1 in 10,000.
actually
right?
depends like how
no,
you're.
it's 1 to 100.
It's
It
wait,
depends,
really? 1 in 100.
TikTok's
Oh,
difficult.
yeah.
It depends how you take advantage of your other platforms. Like, okay, well, a guy I know, I think I brought him up.
Yeah.
A guy I know is Shark Puppet. He managed to like perfectly switch over. So I mean, he wasn't mainly a TikToker. He was mainly an Instagrammer, but still, it's like almost the same thing. It's like, who the fuck's gonna sub to an Instagrammer's YouTube channel? The thing is that he had like 2 million on Instagram and he has 5 million on TikTok, but his YouTube still has 2 million subs because the videos he makes aren't copyrighted, so he posts all of his videos on YouTube as well. And I think especially with YouTube Shorts coming up, his stuff like
Yeah.
blew up. Like his channel's still going really well, even if he's not making that many videos. He's not even like making short videos really, like that much at all. He posts like one every month or every like couple months, but like I mean, it still works. So I think it really depends. If you're able to repost, like I think Donald Duck is harder because he uses a lot of copyright audio, so it's
Yeah.
he can't. It's harder for him to repost it. Otherwise, it's not gonna do anything. Short videos in general don't make that much money, but in general, like YouTube might take like copyright takedown or something. It's harder depending on who it is. So
Yeah.
and how much you're able to take advantage of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I would say in the plus genre, it's very tough. Like, there's another guy named the Chef Puppet. I don't know if he's watching this because he's a big fan of my content, but he had like 1 million followers on TikTok before he got deleted for some reason recently. But I think his YouTube channel has like a few thousand subscribers on it.
1 million
I
to
know-
a few thousand. Wow.
There's another guy. No, there was a guy.
I know another guy with
He
like
doesn't-
5 million, and he only has like 2,000 on YouTube.
Yeah, I knew. No, Brett, you might know him too. I knew Police Puppet. He was following me.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
his YouTube has like 100K because again he reposts everything to YouTube. So that's the thing. I think it really depends. Like
Depends on the
if you're
person
gonna
how
do
much they
YouTube as a
capitalize on
TikToker,
it.
he had 400K on TikTok.
Okay.
See,
That's the thing,
here's how I see it.
If you're a TikToker,
Those-
repost everything.
Okay, here's my thing, right? Those 100K followers on Police Puppet's account, they are definitely not the same people as 400K on TikTok. I think they're different people. They're not.
Maybe,
It's,
yeah.
it's not like
Oh, yeah, no,
cross-platform. It's
He
not
has
cross-platform.
shorts with millions of views, so it's definitely he definitely blew up on YouTube on his own because he has millions of views on his shorts. I have a shorts channel where I attempted to do the same thing. Okay, shorts is really weird, right? Videos will it's not just like YouTube where it's like,
I
oh yeah,
hate-
sometimes
I
the video
hate
randomly blow
shorts,
up. No,
bro.
shorts are so random to blow up on. Like I had a video that I posted like when did I post it? I posted like earlier this year, right? But like a couple months ago. And by earlier this year I mean like maybe like I don't know, March, April. I don't remember when. No, it was like June or something. It was June. And then I think during August or something like that. The video that was posted in June just started getting like 10,000 views an hour for no reason,
It's
even though it was
so
previously.
weird. Like,
Yeah, shorts is so random. I love it.
tried doing shorts for a while, and I like would make shorts like specifically for it, and
Yeah.
I would have like one short get like probably like 1,000 plus, which is good for me, especially on YouTube.
Crazy.
So,
no, yeah.
We
Those
get
are,
like
ups and
we
downs,
get
bro.
1,000 plus, and then the next one will get like 10 views. Like,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're just like TikTok. Right?
because
It's random,
there's
yeah.
no consistency there. There's no way to be consistent with those views, like
Mhm.
an actual YouTuber
You think,
who's making.
do you think like someone could be famous off of shorts
Yeah, depending.
Yeah.
Maybe.
and like have like an actor?
I mean, I'm not trying to point fingers, but Baba got 300K off shorts.
I can
Yeah.
talk about someone. I had a friend named. He has a channel called Block Facts, and he got big on YouTube Shorts. And I think he made the conversion to full videos, and it still worked because his original videos are still interesting too.
Yeah.
So it's possible if you're able to like switch over. Sometimes it depends. If you can switch over to full
Yeah.
videos, just make sure the videos are close enough to
Mhm.
what you were
Yeah,
making
I
before.
understand.
Yeah.
Do you guys
That's
have
how you do it.
anything else you want to cover? I mean,
Not really.
Let
nah.
me think if I could think of anything.
CMB, you got any?
Did you talk about how the time you got 10,000 subs
Yes,
in a
we
day?
did. We
Yeah,
did when you
he
were
did.
gone.
Okay. What'd you do again?
Like 3 times.
The marathon.
The
Yeah,
marathon, and then his channel kind of died out
What
for
did I
like a
miss so
month.
much? What?
This
You did. You were gone for like
It
20
did,
to 30
yeah.
minutes.
Dude, I didn't even think I was gone for that long.
You were.
bro. I went like
I
away
guess-
for,
I
like, 5
guess-
minutes,
I
came
guess
back,
he's
and
just
we were,
gonna-
like, away for a long time.
I guess he's just gonna have to go to What Drives Creators on YouTube or Spotify and watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Hmm?
But,
What a plug! What a plug! I'm so
Oh,
good.
definitely.
I'm trying to think of like what else I could think about.
Yeah.
I mean, other than I guess just what do I think like is the future of this genre, I think.
Yeah. What's the future? Go
Like
ahead. Speak of it.
I feel like I don't I don't know if you talked about it in your podcast or not. But basically what I is like this a lot of people see this community and genre as like a really dead genre. Because there really isn't that many big creators in it.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
sauce.
Huh?
What?
You said something.
Anyway,
Bro, you're just spitting out random stuff
Dude,
during
this
the
guy.
podcast.
Anyway,
This guy's. Blah, blah, blah.
I will say one thing. I'll say one thing. Give it like 2 or 3 more years, and I feel like this community will be entirely a whole different story.
Do you think it will be as big as gaming communities? Like.
I wouldn't say as big as the gaming community.
No,
But
I
I
mean
would
like
say
by
that-
that I mean like certain games like take like what's like not too popular but popular. Fortnite I guess right now. You think it'll be as big as Fortnite?
I think so, yeah. And like, there's a bunch of small creators right now that I believe like give it a few years, and they'll definitely be like 5 or 6 figure subscribers. And then like people like Ian and I will probably be like just grazing over 1 million. at
Well, yeah,
that
because
point.
you and Ian are just built different.
I don't want to imagine
You
a
can see
million.
me.
I don't know if that
Why?
would happen.
Why?
Well,
I
Ian,
don't think it would
Ian,
happen.
Why
Ian,
don't you
bro,
think so?
listen,
Bro, you've
we're
been
already-
growing really fast. What do you
Ian,
mean?
we're
you
at
don't
40% of the way there. You
Bro,
can't say that
spaghetti's
you don't
back.
think it'll happen now.
What? Spaghetti
Well,
stuff.
if CMB just keeps not uploading, maybe it won't happen.
No, it's not about that. I just don't know about 1 million.
What do you mean?
Really?
Dude,
It's
if,
hard to
if
believe.
SML can do it on 4 channels, you guys can definitely do it.
Yeah,
He
I
has
feel
a
like
cult
it's
following, but
well,
Well,
yeah,
you're
but
better.
We have cult followings too.
He's
matters
like, we
good.
have cults too, bro.
I don't know. It's
But,
hard to
like-
imagine that. But
I mean,
it's
yeah.
not hard to imagine it at this point. I feel like 1 million subscribers. I feel like Ian and I will be there within the next 2 years, like 1.5 to 2 years range, is where we
Okay.
could probably be
pizza
at.
balls.
What?
Ian, bruh,
Pizza. What?
bro, what the hell are you talking about?
Dude, CMB
Sorry.
is on something else.
I was talking to my dog. Sorry.
What? Okay. Any other topics, boys?
No, I think that's it. On
No,
my
I
end.
think that's
I can't think of
covered
anything.
everything.
I mean,
Or
thank
at
you
least
for
I did.
yeah, thank you for coming on. That was like a good solid hour and a half podcast. If you guys did enjoy this podcast, make sure you guys subscribe, follow, like, whatever platform you're on, whether it's RSS, Spotify, YouTube. Make sure you guys follow us with notifications on, because we got some epic guests coming up as well. And, I mean, again, SMLYTP, another guest we definitely need to have on, just like I said with CMB. Super good at talking. Loved the episode. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys later. Have a great one.
Hold up.
Goodbye.